Hi learners, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we'll start with part 2 and we'll continue with the exercise that is 9.1. We have done already a few questions. You can have a look at the previous part. So what sum will amount to rupees 1212 in 3 years, 4 months at 6% per annum simple interest. So sum means that is the principal. So now we don't know what is the principal over here. So now let us assume the principal to be rupees 100. So here the rate of interest is given as 6%. And here one more thing you can see here, this is the time is given as 3 years and 4 months. So whatever this should be also converted to the years. So what we'll do here, this is 12 months is equal to 1 year. So we have 4 months over here. 4 months will be, we have to convert this to years. So what will you do? You're going to cross multiply 4 into 1, that is going to be 4 divided by 12. So we can see here T is 3 years and 4 by 12. So we can further simplify this as 1 by 3. So that will be 3 integers 1 by 3. So this is a mixed fraction. So we'll make it to improper, that will be 9 plus 1, that is going to be 10 by 3 years. So then this is easy for the calculation. So now we'll see the simple interest formula, that is P into R into T by 100. So we have assumed this as 100. So R is 6 given, T is given as 10 by 3 divided by 100. So this gets cancelled out. So 3 ones are, 3 twos are, so this is going to be 20. So we want the amount, that is so here we got the simple interest. So amount is principal plus interest. So whatever the amount, suppose you deposit whatever the one XYZ amount, so you get some interest on that. So this is called the, whatever you deposit, that is the principal, and you get the interest, that is the simple interest here. That is you get the total. When you total these both, you get the amount. So this is, we have considered this as 100 plus this 20. We got this, the simple interest, that is going to be 120. So now this is not done. We have just assumed that principal. So now for amount, and we'll make two columns, amount and principal. So when the amount is 120, we had considered the principal as 100. So here the amount is given as 1212. So we'll see what will be the principal for that. So what will you do? You're going to cross multiply for this one. So now this will be 120 into x when you cross multiply, and this side, that will be, this will go on the right hand side. So x is going to be this the same. So this will go on the other side. So this will go in the denominator. So after simplifying this, you get that is going to be 1010 rupees. So x, whatever that is the principal here. So principal is rupees. That is what is they have asked for the sums. Rupees 1010. What sum of money lent out at 6% per annum for 2.5 years will produce the same interest as rupees 12,000 lent out at 5% for 3.5 years? So now let us see this one. So now the principal is given as, that is given as 12,000. So we will see this part first, because this is what we have to, what sum of money lent at this will produce. So this, will think of this later first. So now here principal is given as 12,000. The rate is given as 5%, and the time is 3.5 years. So 3.5 years means this is going to be 6 plus 1, that is going to be 7 by 2. This is for the easy calculation. So the simple interest, again we are going to use the same formula. So here will be 12,005, and this is 7 by 2 divided by 100. So this gets cancelled out. So after simplifying this one, we get that is going to be 2100. Now we'll see the first part. We don't know the sum, that is the principal, and the rate of interest is given as, this is 6 and this is 2.5 years. So this principal we don't know. Rate is given as 6% and T is, that is 2.5 years, which is going to be 4 plus 1, that is going to be 5 by 2 years. Again we'll use the same formula for the simple interest. And now we know the simple interest, that is 2100. So in place of this, we'll write 2100, but we don't know the principal. So here, again the rate and the time divided by 100. So now what will you do? You are going to, 2 ones are, 2 threes are, simplify this one. This you will take on this side. So 2100 into 100, and this will be 3 into 5 will go in the, this will change the place, so it will go in the denominator. that is going to be P, the principal. So after simplifying this one, that we get remains is this, that is going to be 14,000, that is P. So we can say the principal is, that is rupees 14,000. Rohan took a loan of rupees 1,500 with simple interest for as many years at the rate of interest. He paid rupees 240 as interest at the end of loan period. Find the time period he has taken to return the loan. So now write the given things. So principal is given as 1,500, and here with simple interest for as many years at the rate of interest, and he paid, that is this, how much simple interest is that? That is rupees 240. So the simple interest is 240 as interest at the end of the loan. So we don't know the, but they said for as many years as the rate of interest. So the time is the same as the R. So this is the important step. T is equal to R because it is same. So now here we will use the same formula. So we know the simple interest is given, that is 240. So the principal is 1,500, and for R is equal to T. So we'll write in place of this RT and this T as it is. So divided by 100. So this and this gets cancelled out. So 240 will be, that is going to be 15T into T will be T square. So this is actually multiplication. So 240 divide this 15 will go on the other side, that will get divided, that is T square. So after the simplifying, we get this as 16. So 16, T square is 16. So you know the 16 is when you take the root of this both. So what do you get here? That is going to be, T is going to be root of 16 means 4. 4 times 4 is 16. So T is here 4 years. So we can say time period Rohan has taken is, that is 4 years. Find the simple interest and amount. Here we have to find the simple interest and amount. For on rupees 12,500 at 7.5% per annum for the period is given as 23rd August, that is 2017 to 16 January 2018. So what will you do first? Because we will calculate the number of this one, that is the time, number of days first. From 23rd August we are going to calculate. So you know in August we have 31 days. So what will you do? We'll see the number of days, whatever the leftover days. So that will be 31 minus 23 because we have total from 23 to 31st. So we'll subtract 31 minus 23. That is going to be 8. In September, we have 30 days. October, we have 31 days. November, we have 30 days. December, we have 31 days. So now we have to see till January. So now up to 16 January. So up to 16 January means these are going to be 16 days. So what will you do? You are going to add all this one. So after adding, that is the total time, which is going to be 146 days. But the time is always in years. So what will you do? You know, in 1 year, there are 365 days. So what will you do? This 146, because this we got in days, we are going to convert it into years. So that is going to be 146 divided by 365. So this is the years. We'll keep as it is. Now we know the principal is given as 12,500 and the rate is given as 7.5%, which is going to be 14 plus 1, that is going to be 15 by 2 percentage. So now use the formula, same formula, that is going to be, now you will write here 12,500 into, that is 15 by 2, and the time, we know this time is given as 146 by 365 divided by 100. So this and this gets cancelled out. So now you can see here 5 3s are and 5 73s are. So now 73 and 73 gets cancelled out. So here will be, here 2 1s are and 2 73s are. So and 73 and 73 gets cancelled out. So this is going to be 375. So now we got here we want a simple interest and the amount. So whatever we got, this is the simple interest. So you have seen in the previous problem, that is amount is principal plus simple interest. So principal is given, which is 12,500, and the simple interest we got, this is 375. So when you add this, that is going to be 12,875. Find the simple interest on rupees 8,500 at 6% per annum for the period from 24th April 2018 to 6th July 2018. So now here in that one, the simple interest and the amount was asked. Here only they have asked for the simple interest. So it's the same type of problem. So now you have to see from 24th April. So you know in April there are 30 days. So what will you do? 30 minus 24, that is going to be 6. In May there are 31 days. In June there are 30 days. And now we want up to 6 July. So up to 6 July means these are the 6 days. So you will add this one. So that is going to be 73. So these are the number of days. So what will you do? You will convert this to years. So that is again what I said earlier. That is in 1 year we have 365 days. So that will be 73 by 365. That is, we can write here years. So total time is this one. So the principal is given as 8,500. The rate of interest is given as 6%. So we'll again use the same formula. So here we'll write in place of this 8,500, 6, and this time the same. So divided by 100. So what will you do? This and this gets cancelled out. So now you will see here 5 17s are and 5 73s are. So this and this gets cancelled. So this will be 17 6 are, which is going to be rupees 102 and here the simple interest. So in this problem they have just asked the simple interest and not the amount. So it becomes, this is the answer. So by this one we have completed today's work. Do like and subscribe to my channel so you get the notification of other parts. Also there is one more option that is called the hype, which is near the comment section. Please click on hype. Thank you.